got Kim Vital, Oyezzz Radio, Real Talk. And we back with Jay Rene, Prison Riot Radio. And I'd like to ask you this other question. I'd like to ask you, tell us why you care so much and willing to involve yourself in time.
You know, people in the past have asked me this, right? And I always answered the same. And it was like, why not help? And I've always been helpful. I've always cared about other people outside of myself. But I'm kind of like a deep thinker. So I like to get to the root of stuff. Like, okay, so that's why you help. You help because you can. You help because you're good at it. You help because you've always cared, and things like that. It's the right thing to do and all of that. But why? You know what I mean? So what it takes me to is, I remember a time in my life where I needed somebody. I needed help. And I was young too. I needed help. I needed someone to stand up for me, stick up for me, talk up for me, be my voice. And I ain't have that. So I think why I go hard like I do is because I remember when I needed help. I remember when I needed somebody to be a voice for me and how it felt not to have it. So I don't know. It just compels me to help others that need assistance. And I have the ability to. It don't cost me nothing but time. And like, I'm not very selfish with my time. Like, time used wisely isn't a waste to me. Like, you know what I mean? Or time doing something that I want to do isn't a waste to me. So that's why I do it, because I remember the time where I didn't have that. So being able to help others have that, it do something for, I guess, my heart or something. Who knows? That part. I ain't dived that deep yet. But that's how deep I got to it. So that's what's up with that.
That's deep. So how can people become a part of this movement that you got? How can you inspire and motivate people to be a part of this movement?
How do you leading by example, and just being yourself. Let's just talk. And like, if I just talk to people just from the heart, man, from the heart and from the mind. I've met people that don't care about anything outside of themselves, and I just talk to them. And sometimes it resonates and sometimes it doesn't. Like, motivating people, being the example helps. Answering people's questions in a way that doesn't make them feel slighted or stupid when they ask questions or need help. Helping them without making them feel no type of way can go a long way, because they'll be more inclined to learn or maybe do something different. Having support for each other. Because being an advocate, being an activist, all of this stuff can be hard. And depending on how you do it, you're putting your life on the line. So you got to have that support system. So just be yourself, be genuine, and just do it right. And those that are meant to be a part of this work, because I feel like people don't really pick to do this. It kind of pick you. You end up there, and you just help those others that have found their way on that same path.
Okay, so I also know that you interviewed incarcerated people who became entrepreneurs, authors, singers, artists, and innovators. Mm-hmm. Well, I also did an interview with you too.
Yeah.
Can you share what criteria you're looking for to be a part of Prison Riot Radio?
Yeah, sure. So when it comes to the artistry of it all, as long as you got an art that you do, we'll definitely give you an ability to amplify your voice or showcase it, premiere it. You know what I mean? The only thing is you can't have no crazy ass charges against children or women or the elderly. And I'm glad you brought that up so I can address this. Like, I want people to understand, like, I'm a woman. So there's certain stuff that I don't stand by, and there's certain stuff I can't stand by, even if I thought it was cool. At the end of the day, I just don't stand by the shit. So if you're a rapist or you knocking down old ladies or you like to beat up women, what you want me to do for you or with you, it just don't make sense. So I need you to know that don't make sense. You know what I mean? So that's the only one thing that disqualifies you. Other than that, I don't care if you're a country singer. I don't care if you yodel, if you like to write essays, poetry, if you wrote some books, if you can draw, if you know what I mean, you drawing your clothes. You like, this what I want to make it. This what I want to make one day. We'll showcase you for that. You know what I mean? You just got to be straight, man. No snitches neither. We don't fool with that. I don't care.
That's right.
You can't. Yeah, we don't do that. Go over there. So
All
that's
right. So how can one get involved? Like if they wanted to submit something, how can they get involved?
If you want to submit something, they can reach out to Prison Riot Radio directly by phone at 914-655-4993. You can text that number or you can call. If you don't get an answer, just give us a moment. You know what I mean? The line be doing what it do. So, just try back another time. We don't screen calls, so nobody ignoring you. I know that could be a trigger for some. So, just try again. Give us a moment. Or you can hit us up on email. You can email me directly at Rene, that's JAYRENE at prisonriotradio.com or on Gmail at prisonriotradio.com. Or you can hit me up on some of the end carrier services. So like JPay, prisonriotradio.com, Securus. No, it's not Securus. Core Links, prisonriotradio.com, and which other one? Connect Network is the same thing. Those are the three that we up on in that way. Or good old fashioned snail mail, P.O. Box 641, Rocky Mount. It's Mount, no mountain, because they're going to send your shit back. So it's 641 Rocky Mount. Rocky Mount, North Carolina, 27802. And you do the snail mail. Okay. Address it to J. Rene or J. Rene Teague.
So how do we find your catalog so we can tune into Prison Riot Radio or listen to your past podcasts, like the past interviews that you did before? Like you interviewed me probably like 18, 19 months ago, and I know you've been doing this for a while. So if somebody wanted to listen to Prison Riot Radio, they wanted to tune in and listen to your past interviews, how can they do that? How can they locate your catalog?
Okay, so if you go on YouTube and put in Prison Riot Radio, you'll see my interviews pop up, and our logo it's mostly black, but you'll see people with their hands raised up in the fist. It's like a shadow, it's a cartoon. And then you'll see the guard towers and you'll see fire. Say Prison Riot Radio. You can find them like that. Or on my Instagram, it's prison_riot_radio. So that's that one. And then we got our website, prisonriotradio.com. And I'm working on the Spotify, and we're hoping soon to be able to get on the kiosk, but we're not going to be able to name it Prison Riot Radio because they'll never allow that shit to happen. So we're going to figure out how to get it in there so people can listen to it.
Okay. Now we know J. Rene loves hip hop, so I'm going to ask you, who's your top 5 MC and why?
Okay. I don't know if I have 5. My top MC is me, cause I be thinking I'm the best rapper alive sometimes. I get on one, you can't tell me nothing. Bars, they just be bars, bro. I can't help it. But outside of that though, I always tell shout out to K Walker. He from Philly. I always say that he my favorite rapper. He's a battle rapper, and he's just a good artist. Period. But I don't know.
What's his name?
K Walker.
Who?
K Walker. He out of Philly.
K Walker.
Yeah, okay. K Walker.
Okay.
But yeah, my favorite besides me and him, I don't know. I can't say. I really don't know.
So you don't have a top 5? You don't have a top 5?
If I was if I was going on the highway, rap music, what I would put on, I would definitely listen to some Pac. We're going to have to do it like that. I would definitely listen to some Pac. He would be in there. I will have... See, it depends on my mood, man. I'm a damn kaleidoscope of music. Like, I like all kind of shit. I don't know if I have a favorite. Why I gotta have a favorite? Me.
So you don't have a top 5, basically. You don't have a top 5.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. All right. sincerely appreciate what you do and what you stand for. But we need an army of powerful thinking sisters like you who not only stand tall for the black, brown, red, and yellow people, but also manifest power and force to make yourself heard. So thank you so much for your energy and your strength. But do you have any last words?
I don't have no last words because I'm gonna be here for a while. I do got some gems though. Not much, just stay true to yourself. You should never, never let your vices control your life. Never be afraid to stand on what you said and stay sucker free. That's all I got.
No doubt. Okay, so thank you very much for Oyezzz Radio being a part, and I truly enjoyed your interview and all that.
Cool.
And I'm sure hope that the audience did too.
I hope so too. All right, bro.
Peace.
Peace.
All right. All right.